3, 2, 1.
This video brought to you by Green Man Gaming. Green Man Gaming. My arm now emits 5G. Does yours? Go get your COVID vaccine. Also watch this video. Audience, hello. Welcome back to the Headhunter Space Program. Where we left off, remember when I said we were cutting it close with these two burns? Yeah. Node in 20 days. With the time scales we work with, that is close. Closer than I'd like, honestly. But, again, this is hardly even a burn. We're burning 0.3 meters per second worth of delta V, which obviously means we did pretty good with our first burn there. What's our current periaps, actually? 199,000 meters, basically 200,000 meters. Whoa. Okay, yeah. This is actually me, moving us away from the planet. Oh, wait. Approximate final, we called it 200K. What is the current periaps again? No. Cancel this burn. We don't need to burn again. We're done. We are on intercept course with Elu. And we are looking good, actually. That is incredible. Well, how long until we have interception on that? Closest approach is in 2.5 or so years. Just big time acceleration. This is the fastest that Pegasus has ever gone, by the way. Elucom is now behind us. She might be going a little bit faster, though. Is that even Elucom? No, that's Jewelcom. Where's Elucom? That's Telescopicus Metallicus. Elucom is over there. Elucom basically has to do another big flip. It will meet up with Elu at a later date, which means hopefully we'll be able to bounce our antenna off of Jewel, and from there back to Kerbin, or possibly off of the Duna relay. When we need to build a chain here. Elucom is going to be a while. I'm mostly putting Elucom in place so we can talk to the rover, though. It's less about keeping communication with Kerbin and more about I want to be able to use that rover when we leave. This is also not the ideal time to be doing a mission to Elu. Ideally, we should have intercepted it around here, maybe around here, and then left somewhere around here, maybe even earlier, whenever it gets closer. But this will be the furthest we have ever taken Pegasus away from the sun. It's already looking pretty far away, honestly. At least by comparison when we look at it from Kerbin or Duna. Alright. I'll bring it back when we get close. Hello again. We're just lowering our time accelerator here. This is a solemn moment, actually. We have well past the orbit of Jewel now. And we Won't hit Elu for another 378 days, but I did want to take this opportunity to maybe get some science done out here, see what we can do. Alright, let's see. Log a bit of observation data out here. High over the sun. Apparently I won't take that. We've been out here. We're pretty far out here. We're pretty far out in the sticks. Jeb, you want to try an EVA? Off of our huge ship. Feel kind of small right now. You hope you know where you're going. Yeah, we know, but... Oh, you know what we can do? We can try, which one of them was it? I think Liz has, the toolkit, the scientific toolkit. Yes, you do. How do we use it? Here we go. EVA science. What do you mean EVA science can't be done right now? Is it because we're on a ladder? Here, let go of the ladder, and then, now try it. Alright, here we go. What is that? Is that like a... That's a big giant, washer, actually. Okay. Where are we going with this? Is that, by technicality, now space debris? Watching the astronaut look through the EVA science kit has given us conclusive evidence that the new situation has not improved their creativity. Gotcha. What do you mean creativity, though? All you did was take this giant... That's not a washer, it's, I'm not entirely sure what, though, that's called. I think the washer was something else. That's like a giant bolt. I don't know why, I don't know why you have that. Go ahead and board. We're going to, have that be your science experiment now, because you have had nothing to do. Yeah, okay. A flange! It's called a flange, guys. Review data. Well, that was our EVA report. Open up the science bay. Science bay! Science bay! Let's run a temp check. Alright. Barometer isn't gonna help us. Gravity, however, might. Alright. And the accelerometer isn't gonna help at all. We're gonna conduct a materials study. That's gonna cause the frame rate to dip. Like, absolutely insanely bad frame rate dip. But these are experiments that we have to run. We cannot afford to ignore these. Unless we've already done it in these conditions. Give it a second. We've already done it in these conditions. Reset. Damn it, yeah, now we gotta close the whole thing again. And for some reason, that just kills the frame rate. Now, there's also the communication problems that we're starting to have this far from the sun. You'll notice that our signal strength is down to 51%. We are bouncing off of Elucom, and we're hitting Nye Island. The antenna on board Pegasus, we're mostly operating off of this one, the RA-2 relay. Only has 2G, and there's another one on the other side, gives us 4G. And then there's, I thought there was another one that which was a fold-out, but we don't seem to be using that one right now. I could have sworn we had a fold-out antenna. Guess I was wrong. Just let me check the... We have 3 bits of data. That should be fine. Alright. That's pretty much all I wanted to do. We're really far out there. We're getting in close here. And it looks like we will be doing the landing this week. We were bouncing off of Jewelcom for a while, actually. But now pretty much the only thing keeping us connected is Elucom. Every now and then we bounce over to... it stopped responding for no reason. Every now and then we bounce over to our own signal, and we're only getting about 40%. And that's just going to get worse and worse as we approach. So, yeah, communication's getting difficult. Okay, here we are. We're getting close. 70 days. And it is, as predicted, becoming more and more difficult to communicate with Kerbin. Signal strength is down to 29%. Reception out here is terrible. Every now and then we get a connection with Elucom, but for some reason it's having a hard time maintaining it. Frankly, I'm astounded that the antenna is working as well as it is. But we're coming in here 30 some odd days now. I'm going to see if I could fix a major miscalculation that I made real quick. Our periaps is 6 million. And I don't know if it's too late to realign maneuver planner, fine-tune closest approach. Yeah, no, fine-tune. Click over the... No. Fine-tune. Create. The target is Elu. And create. That's not bad. Where is that? That is now. Actually, fuck! It's like, yeah, burn now. Right now. Get on that target, burn now. Shit, alright, guys, come on, we better get on that target. Shit, I need, like, 5 seconds in order to do more time, do a bit more time acceleration, just to give us that little bit of extra stability. And we do need that extra stability. It is not optional. I will not fire those engines without it. All right, come on. I don't know why I'm trying to sound congested. Maybe because I am, just a little bit. I don't know. All right, come on. And time warp. Yeah, it's not ideal, but... All right. Just give it a kick. With that, perhaps will... Okay, yep, looking good. Just gotta keep an eye on that number. Keep an eye on both numbers. Alright. Tell you what, you guys at home, you keep an eye on the burn meter. I'll keep an eye on the periapps. No, I'm just kidding. I filmed this video like 2, 3, 4 weeks ago. My eyes are darting back and forth right now. We're trying to multitask a lot during this mission. We're managing 2 ships, multiple burns, the new engineering mechanics. We're doing all kinds of crazy, awesome shit, but it's just getting harder to do all the things we want to do. We're down under 1 million now. Alright, a little bit less. I need to be able to slam down on the Catarl key and... a little bit more. Again, I need to be able to slam down on that That's good. That's good enough. Maneuver complete. Alright. It only cost us 8 meters. It's basically nothing. That is negligible, how much we just had to burn off. Right, so we just fine-tuned our approach pretty good, and we weren't very bad off to begin with. We might actually be able to see this thing. Of course, I have no idea what we're looking for. Alright. It would be below us, right between those 3 stars. Alright. Yes, I think I can manage that. Well, that could be it right there. Just let me see that one more time. So many orbital paths. What the fuck is going on? I don't have this much shit leaving the solar system. No, it was below that. Okay, somewhere in that area. One of those multiple dots. That could be it right there. Either way, we'll be seeing it here really soon, so, let's get into range. Let's get into spitting distance with this thing. And hope that we have enough fuel for this. We have 10,000 meters per second delta V. I'm not particularly worried. But it will take a lot for us to actually get into an orbit. Alright. Right around here. Let's have another look around. There's the sun. And right around that region. My eyes are not good today, are they? They're just not gonna cooperate. We're gonna get close enough to it at our intercept that that's gonna be right in our face. Still high over the sun, it seems to think. Okay. Still 3 days until we get our sort of gravity interdiction here. 2 more. And from there, we are at 24% signal strength, sometimes dipping down to 23. Now we're back up at 33 because the antenna finally decided to get its head out of its ass. Okay. Well, I have no idea where this little guy is, but we should definitely be able to see him now that we're inside of its sphere of influence. It's not big. Problem is, it's also white. I thought I saw it. Can I get a position on this tiny thing? At this approach, it is right around there-ish. I'm having a hard time believing how tiny this thing is. Anybody else? Bring us in. Periapps will put us at 200K. We're also going to want to circularize at the next periapps. Right there. That'll be 1,300. Negligible. Negligible amount of fuel. Okay, not negligible, but low enough. All right. Coming in, closest approach. Is it really just that tiny? Oh my god, it is. My god, it is. It is that tiny. There it is. Hey guys. Check this out. Kerblam. Found it. Welcome to Elu. Hey. We're gonna log some observation data. Overwrite the infrared telescope. Space high over Elu. We're gonna run some magnetometer. We're gonna do all of our science right now. Right now. Let's see what the gravity is like in high orbit. That's retracting for no good reason. Gravity data. Though the surface appears to be smooth, there are fluctuations under the surface of the planet. Aren't there always? Log. Measuring the temperature of space appears to be impossible. Pressure data. Instrument still reads 0 as if it were in a vacuum. Why do we even have that thing? Seismic data, unavailable. I might have some extra cargo for the lander. We might leave some stuff here. We're going to conduct a materials study. That's going to kill the frame rate for a while. But make no mistake, we got to do it. And we're also going to do some EVA testing. And a crew report. I think Jofke can make that one, don't you think? Yeah, I think we'll have Jofke do this next one. We are on board Pegasus, and we're coming up on the furthest planet from the sun. High radiation environment caused a few of the samples to glow. Once again, looks like it would be fun to paint the rocket like this. Alright, that module is now inoperable. We're also going to observe the mystery goo. Fine, 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 fine. I hear it. I hear it. I hear the phone. And it is not notifications that a PlayStation 5 just became available. Actually, I need to check my guy. There's a guy on Twitter that I'm following to try and track one of these things down. He hasn't posted. Okay. What'd that say? Goo feels right at home here. Awesome. Process that in the lab. A crew report. Please. Here it is. A lot of buttons now. Surface appears to be mostly frozen. You see some interesting brown areas peeking out of the ice and note them in your report. Alright. That's off to the lab. Liz. Come on back out. I'm gonna have you do an EVA report. Keep that. Alright, now let go of the ladder so that we can, do additional EVA science. You got anything different for us this time? No. Just the same fucking thing again. And we've lost another... whatever it's called. Lower the visor. Not that we need the visors out here. Watching the astronaut look through they're not good with their creativity. Spinning this flange in space has led to an interesting and unexpected effect. It flips orientation over and over without any other forces acting on it. More surprising is that our spacecraft seems to still be operating normally while missing this part. Huh? Okay. First of all, stop pulling flanges off of my ship. Okay? Okay. Go ahead and process those in the lab. Alright, now that's a lot of, really good science for you guys to, sink your teeth into. The Kerbals do have teeth, I just double-checked. And with that, I'm actually gonna close the material bay. The service bay. Science bay. Someone on the ship just yells out, "Science bay!" Science, Captain! Science! Captain! Science! Helmsman, what do you see? A lot of struts. There are a lot of struts on board that lander. She's holding in place pretty good, though. I think. Should that be moving? I need to see that from the exterior. What was it? F? No, it was... Well, we're flipping through these guys. Dude, how long have you been inside the lander? It's C. Okay, so I forgot what all the buttons did there for a second. I just completely blanked. Eesh. Alright. Coming up on our burn angle here. It's a 1,300 meter per second burn, so this one's probably going to take a while. The ship is a bit lighter now, though. A little bit more. Come on. Come on, girl. You can do it. You're good at this. One more good burn, and then we'll be done. We'll be done with this damn lander, and we could go, and we can, you can fly free on our way home. I mean, the lander accounts for at least 1,000 meters per second of delta V. Okay, good. Bring us down. That burn is in 30 minutes, and given that this is our distance from the planet, that's either really, really small or, we're moving real fast. We're taking her into a sort of high orbit right now. Burn in 2.5 minutes. 2 minutes, actually. Minute and a half! My God, we're speeding right now. Alright, take it easy. Take it easy. Keep it at ×5 for now until we get down to about 5 seconds. Wow. That is Elu. The furthest planet from the sun. And we're here. With this ship. You could pretend to act a little impressed, folks. Shit. Alright. Burn in 1 second. Here we go. Bring us to 1/3. Alright. She's looking stable. Bring us to 2/3. It would be an absolute disaster if the ship fell apart right now. Okay. She's looking good. I'm gonna keep a really close eye on her, though. And we are moving uncomfortably fast past this planet. Uncomfortably. I'm gonna cut it, and when we get, and once again, when we get down to about 100 meters per second delta V, I'll cut it back in. Okay, I brought it back a little bit early because we're about to actually get sort of a curve here. We're finally gonna get our proper orbit, or something that can actually be called a orbit around Elu. I've never done this before. I have never actually been to Elu. I've never been to Bop or Pole either. I never went to Dres. I got something in orbit around Dres, but I don't know what the fuck happened to it. What did happen to that satellite? Shit, I don't remember. But yeah, this is huge. This is a huge ship to put in orbit around Elu. It's uncomfortably large, actually. Just this massive, uncomfortably large ship that we're putting in orbit around Elu. Alright, here we go. We're about to grab it. There it is! Ha ha ha! Alright. Reining her in. I've actually decided that we're gonna go lower than 200K. 200K is pretty high. Yeah, 200 kilometers is high, even by Kerbin standards. The parking orbit for Pegasus is like 210. Ugh. Yeah. Let's bring it down to 100. Bring our periaps down to 100, and then we'll circle around. Bring our then periaps down to 100. Would that? No, that would be our apogee. We'll bring our then apogee down to 100, and from there we will be circularized. We will have a parking orbit around Elu. From there, we can start our crew prep and rig the lander to separate. We're getting ready to go. All right, ease off the throttle because we're coming in. Yep. That's good. That's great. That's tremendous. We're here, and we have a pretty good orbit. All right, bring us around town. Of course, now we're pointing in the exact opposite direction of where we need to be facing. But while she's spinning, we'll go ahead and do our cargo checks on the lander. Make sure we have everything we need before we head down there. This is going to be a lengthy expedition, I think. We got a lot of stuff to do. A lot of places to go. That Too Smart is going to get a lot of use. All right, Amos retrograde. All right, we're ready. Now, on top of our full science kit, we're also bringing work lamps. A lot of work lamps. Science kits, more work lamps, and there should also be, yep. There's this cargo bay right off to the side, which has more repair kits and anything else we might need. I do believe that this here, the command module, the command module has 4 more science kits and an extra set and a set of EVA fuel tanks. What do we have in the trunk that we could send along with them? Maybe an extra jetpack. We could always send more lamps. As long as they bring the lamps back. These lamps aren't cheap. Big lamp. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, no. That's the inline. Alright, here we go. Big, heavy lamp. Or maybe, you know what? No. We'll also have whatever our Kerbals are carrying at the time. So, let's keep that in mind as we, load up these last pieces of gear. One more lamp for the, inline. Though we have plans for that, not inline, conformal. The conformal, will that fit one more repair kit? Yes, it will. You know what else we could do? We could stack those. Very nice. From there, we also have whatever our crew will be carrying with them on their person down to the surface. So Liz will be carrying a lot of science kits. Alright, let's get the burn underway. And yes, Liz is going. I think it's Liz, Jeb, and Jofke. Because Jofke goes everywhere. Plus, that's a scientist, pilot, and engineer. And we will need an engineer for the Too Smart. We'll need an engineer for a lot of things now. Jofke is about to have his work cut out for him. Alright. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Slow us down, slow us down. Why won't you slow us down? Alright, you know what? We'll just have a low orbit. A low point in the orbit. Doesn't have to be perfect. We have 9,500 meters per second left. And I do believe by crew report standards... hit some time, Excel, please. Just super quick. Just a super quick time acceleration. Looking good. Okay. Crew report. This is still considered high orbit. Okay, okay. Gus. Quick job for you. EVA for me, please. Even if your light sucks. What is with all these people with the retro suit? We are in orbit around Elu. Everyone should have a good suit. Everyone should have a good suit at this point. Alright. That's going back on top of the command module. Looks good. Alright. Command pod, those two. Make sure we have the science control module. We made that mistake before, too. Weather analyzer. There it is. Okay, experiment control station. A set of 2 photovoltaic panels and 2 radioisotope thermos. An ionographer. The Grand Slam. Our communicatron. And, of course, the goob. Alright. The antenna is in its proper configuration for flight. Let us begin. Gus, you're going to want to come on out of there. We're getting ready to depart here. Not totally comfortable with that amount of wobble. Alright, Liz. Come aboard. I did mention whatever you guys can carry. So, Liz! Can you carry another science kit? You cannot. Not without ditching your jetpack. Gotcha. Good to know. Jeb, what are you bringing to the party? You're our pilot, so... an extra set of EVA fuel. Good enough. And Jofke. The bravest of all of us, basically. We don't need another set of EVA tanks. Why don't you grab yourself a repair kit since you're the engineer? Make it 2. Make it 3. Make it a full stack. I don't know, he could just keep carrying them. All right. I think we're ready. Final check. Yep, that looks good. Go ahead and commence undocking. This is the part where they say, I wish the son of a bitch fit all 7 people. Alright. Easy now. She's got some wobble, and I want her to sort that out before anything crazy happens here. Alright, RCS. Tank. Active. RCS is on. Snowball is away. This lander has now been designated Snowball. And is a lander. Alright. Snowball is away. Commencing burn back. We will follow Pegasus for a while until we are somewhere around the right side. We have 1% signal strength bouncing off of Elucom and Pegasus. 1% with our lander. Alright. Howdy do, Pegasus. I guess we gotta turn her on now. Thanks for the ride. That's what they would say as they're getting in the fucking hatch. They're like, thanks for the lift. See you later. Alright. You're gonna want to extend those solar panels. This thing's, power needs are going to be hungry. And we're only running off of, 2, technically 3, RTGs, and I had a miniature panic attack there because I forgot that the rover was actually on the bottom of the ship right now. Alright. Let's get it done. Let's light this candle. This particular stage right here, I believe that is the separator for the lander. It is. Alright. Try not to lose that just yet. We're not burning at a great time to be burning, but let's begin. Coming in. Right about... right about there. That'll put us at a pretty decent distance to everything that I'll want to explore. Alright. As soon as Pegasus drops out of view distance, we'll start the landing cycle. Oh man, this is gonna be crazy. Everyone's really excited. Look at that. Jofke, Jab, Liz. All really excited to finally get onto the surface here. It's good. God, this is insane. I've never been to Elu, let alone to the surface. All right. F5. Let's hit up that quick save. Make sure we do this right. All right. Pegasus should be dropping from view here momentarily. Yep, there she goes. Big lag spike right there. See you later. Frame rate has returned, which is good because we're going to need as much frame rate as we can muster on our way down. 1,300 meters per second worth of fuel. Not even going to worry about fuel capacity. All right, we have a touchdown point, and God, that planet looks blurry. Hit the lights. Not you. Wait, what do you mean light emissions? Oh. I can turn that off? Alright. Give me the legs. Alright. Okay. She is as ready as she'll ever be. Distance to surface is 40,000. We'll start our landing operations at around 20,000. 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 19,000. Start the burn. 18,000. Coming in way too fast. Bring us down to about I want to say 200 meters per second delta V. Get ready to cut it. And that is cut. 900 meters 900 meters remaining. That's all we're gonna have for landing. We need that second engine for the return trip. All right, 12,000. Coming up on 11. 11,000 down. Another really quick save because this is unnerving. Crew report. Keep that. Log our gravity data. Just above Elu's Babbage Patch. 8,500. Coming in at 200. Start the slowdown. Starting to see terrain texture. Plenty of gas, plenty of gas. Hang in there. Coming down at 105, 100, 5,800. Coming down. Temperature gauge, log temperature. Space near Elu. Seismometer. Seismometer's no good. Doesn't matter here. 4,400 from surface. 4,300 coming up on 4,000. And we have hit 4,000. Coming down. Coming down. Coming down. 125. Activating engines. Give us another quick burn. Starting to zero out. 2,400, coming down. Fuel is... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Low level. One of our engines is basically reading empty. Shit. Oh, shit. It's that fuel line. That's not something I can fix quickly. But I have an idea. Load that last quick save. We might be able to save this thing. She's lopsided and everything. Ugh, shit. I might be able to save her. Loading up that quick save. Come on, come on. I'm not gonna cut it here and wait for this to load because every second is gonna count, and I'm not gonna waste time hitting the 2. It is taking a while, though, isn't it? Okay, against my better judgment. Okay, it's back. We're back at 10,000. Jofkey. EVA. Inventory. Yes, okay, so you can pick up these fuel lines. Okay, grab it, put it there, get back in. Alright, fuel, transfer lines, liquid, shit. Balance. 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 Oxidizer, same thing. I need balance on all 4 tanks. Balance. Okay. Heavy burn! Retrograde! She is all 1 tank now. Holy shit, Jofkey, you saved the day. We also burned too hard. Oops. Burned a little too hard there, but it's okay. That'll allow us to zero out a little bit more quickly. It's not like we don't have fuel to burn. Alright, beginning descent. We have a touchdown point. We are now, in fact, casting a shadow on the surface of the planet. Like I said, we had seconds to pull that off. Holy shit. That was panic mode. That was what panic mode looks like. And that's what the sun looks like. Alright. 1800. Coming down at 72. Starting our slowdown. Coming up on 1,000. 1,000. Coming in. Speed up that slowdown. Coming in. Coming in. Brought us down to 24, 23. Start us back up at 24. Gonna want to increase that thrust. Easy now. Coming down at 14, 13, and 12. Coming down at 10. Try to hold us around that range. Lights on surface. Alright, increase. 9.5, coming down. Coming back down to end 11, 10, easy. Easy. Alright, now. And that's basically contact. Shut down. We're on Elu.